Hey guys,
Hey y'all.
Stephen Autumn with myersp. Today we're going to bring you another part of the Cemeteries Hidden in Plain Sight series. We was actually paying our trash bill, seen a sign and it said dead end and we followed it. What did we find? We found Gant Cemetery. So we want to do a walk around and see what's here. So y'all come along with us and let's see what we can get. It's a pretty good sized place here too, and we kind of drove a circle around it to find us a flat spot to park, and looks like there's some old ones here too, so we'll just kind of walk through because it is so big. We'll just walk through, and if we see something that catches our eye, we'll go over and film it and see what we can find. This one's neat. This is a stone bench and it says Matthew on it. Matthews. Oh, it's like an actual headstone. Has their names and everything. That's neat. And, let's see. Got some, look at that, old bottles. This way down here out in the country. Out here, kind of in the middle of nowhere, which is the type of places that we like. The road literally ends right here in the cemetery, and there's the owner of the property lives down there's like a little road that goes up that way, and the caretaker lives that way. So the Gant Cemetery, there's a lot of the Gants here. This one was born in 1878. 1903. 1900 born. And Reverend Otis Gant was a sergeant, U.S. Army, World War II, Korea veteran. So just look at all that old, just out in the woods country. Boy, I love this type of stuff. And then right here, we got Lester Gant Sr. He was a World War II and Korea veteran. Got a pretty little angel. Jimmy Wayne Paradise. Born and passed the same day. Oh, that's, look at that. That actually has a stone. Has a picture of the baby on it. Born June 51, died January 51, 52. Hey, Odd, come do this. Has the actual photo of the baby. It's pretty neat. What do we got here? And that one's kind of, it's Sam Gibson, Alabama entry, World War II, BSMPH. I don't know what that means, but he was probably a casualty of war, passing in 65 like that. Another child. Let's see. Oh, I like how this one's laid out. It's like a concrete slab lined with these bricks. like that. It's been kind of raining, so. Shelby family. Hamiltons, Hedricks. Had to wear my waterproof shoes today because it's little been raining off and on. Sheltons. Some more of the Sumner family. We got Kelly Clay, U.S. Air Force, Korea, died in 76. Could have been a wartime passing. Allen family. A lot of the Allen family right here. And the Goolsbys. Bobby Allen. But look at this. Little statue of a child and their toy. And their little dog. Kane Marilyn McBride. Born and died November 1st, 1974. That's neat. Look at that. It has a tractor on it. It looks unkept, but it's just because it's the time of year. Because they usually keep this place up really nice. Just with the rain and the cold off and on, it's hard to get out here and cut the grass. A lot of neat graves here. Some more of the Goolsbys. And then this one's Howard Goolsby. He's a Staff Sergeant, 31st Division, World War II. Died in 44. He was 24. Died in the line of duty. Child, 7 years old. Looks like we have a rock laying there. That's nice. Some of the Glass family. It's got a pretty picture of them on it. Let's check out these. From the 30s, Allie Gant Beavers. Harry Beavers. So just lots and lots of pretty stones here. Whiteheads, Olingers, and theirs has a photo on the back. Lots of pretty flowers. These are close together. Is that a child? Yeah. Gracie and Casey and Tracy. Born and died the same day. They were twins. Another infant. That's the same picture that was on the back there. And then it's all fixed up pretty. Got this family plot right here all laid off in concrete. Smith family. J.W. Smith, Violet Smith. Got it cinder block and then sand. Got the Blaylocks. This one's Pinkston. Has their photos when they were young. I like that. Look at this motorcycle. It's got his picture on it. It's real pretty. I like this one. It's got a lot of Kenneth's Trailer Park. Might have been something he built or donated, who knows. Oh, okay. He was a trailer park owner. That was Junior, and this is his father here, and his mother. Got this big old pretty angel again. Got an old iron seat. And then right here we got Robert W. Tipton. U.S. Army, World War II, died in 97. Owens. Let me kind of do it this way we can see Pearl Owens. And we got Lizzie and John Tipton. Maccabees. The Tallies. Couple of Knights. Got Miller over here. Couple of babies. Angela Nicole. Look how pretty that is. And Nathaniel Phillips. Born and died the same day. We have Herman Miller. Field artillery, World War II, died in 72 or 71. Little gnomes. Got some more of the Millers. Just little markers. Little heart-shaped rock. A lot of the Gants are right in here. See, there's more, and then there's Sumners. J.J. Gant. Show y'all this. Starting to get over in the old part. Look at that. It's like an arch. It says Goolsby on it. It's real pretty. Hugh Goolsby, U.S. Army, died in 2011. And then right here we have Edna Earl Gant, 1923 to 1926, little child. And I'm sure this is her parents right here. And then, let's see, we got Larry Gant. Right here's Rice Jefferson Gant, and that World War II Marine Corps, died in 2007. And we got Jerry and Diane. Jerry was U.S. Army, Vietnam. Died in 2014. Bronze Star Medal and Purple Heart recipient. Boy, it's hard to... Look at that. The Lusk family. We already looked at those. We got the sergeant right here. Sandridge Tipton. Yeah. Yeah, they had to have that concreted that way. Somebody didn't try to take it from this little baby. A little over a year. And then now we're starting to get over here into the old stuff. We'll go over here to this real tall one. Works for me. Feel fine. Concrete stone with no writing. William Saloy, 1887 to 1933. Miss Lee Johnson, 1888 1928. Emily Harrison. Let's see. 80 Burrow, 1848 to 1910. And Autumn went back and fixed these and put them back on their pedestals.
Looks like he found his phone.
I wonder where he found it. There we go. That's neat. Okay. And we got some more little angels. There's just, these are old. This is the old section of it right here. Lee Autry McAllister, infant son. Then we got McAllister, infant son. Two of them. And we got just a large square stone with no writing at all. Burrows. Looks like they're in the midst of doing something with this one. All these. Where'd he find it? Look at this old stone. I like the homemade ones, like that one was. No legible writing though. Fieldstone. Got an obelisk up here. This is the William and Cordy McAnally right here. Big old ornate thing here. It's real pretty. G.W. Martin. Child. Same thing here. Child. Another child. Could be just their death date, or they could, you know, it could actually be a child and only had one date. But homemade little plot here. See, little child looks like Delbert Maynard, December 10, 21 to June 16, 22. Over 100 years ago. Another family plot. Mrs. W.M. Smart, 1881 to 1912. Robert Smart, 1973 to 1912. Let's see. Look at that fieldstone. Fieldstone. Just fieldstones everywhere here. Just they're everywhere. This one's Bali Neal, 1890 to 1908. Jim Sebring, it just says at rest. Susie Sebring, gone but not forgotten, and there are no dates on it. Woodalls. And we got, there's the grave of an infant. Got a fieldstone. Yeah, I walked right past it, didn't even pay attention. This is a grave of a baby. No, that's a grave of a baby right there. Got some more loaf of breads up here. Yeah. The yucca plants are coming out. Root, what was that stone? This fieldstone's all up through here. Fieldstone right there. The Culpepperers. And we got, this says Culpepper on it. And right here is another Childress family plot. Donna Ferguson, Ricky J. Ferguson, Dorothy Carolyn Ferguson. And we got Elizabeth and Raymond Ferguson. And we got Ruby Childress and Ricky Childress. Ruby was probably a Ferguson. And right here we got a baby. Marty Murphy, 3 years old. Jeffrey and Mary Rosalina Murphy. And we got field stones, just all through here. Infant son, James Edward Thompson. And then we got crab trees. And Durwood, U.S. Army, died in 2006. Oops. Then we got fieldstone, just a plot marker. Fieldstone. Then we got, just says Ferguson on it. Plot markers. This one's Dewey Ferguson. World War II, died in 68. I'm thinking he was probably going to be a casualty of war, maybe. And we have Kenneth Maynor, Garrett Maynor, and a child. And we have outlined plot with, so who do we have here? B.M. Maynor and Margaret Maynor. And then marker, Maynors. Then we have Willie Lusk, Billy Bell Lusk, Lena Lusk, child. All these are children. Oscar Lusk, infant son. We got a fieldstones. Edward Francis Metcalf. Fieldstones. And we got James Shelby. Snake little stone. And we got J.O. Pruitt, 1833 to 1912. Yucca plants. James Thompson. Yeah, we're getting up in here to the really old ones now. They kind of come down one side and then up the other. And then we have Claude and Alfred Hutchison, 1913 to 1919 and 1912 to 1913. I love that. That's neat looking. We have another one that's Almeda and Flora Hutchison, 1808 to 1809, 1806 to 1805. Well, that family had a lot of children's deaths in it. That's just terrible. We got footstones. Here's the headstones. Gant in 1895. James Gant. Wife of G.W. Gant. And then you have G.W. Gant. And here we have daughter of G.M. and Ann Maynard. Infant child. We have Clara Maynard. Must be on the wrong side, or it has no writing. Wrong side. Let's see. L. Can't hardly make out the name. It's 1899 to 1900. Little child. Then we have it's a Gant. It's an infant son, 1880 to 1904. It's not an infant, just says son of. Okay. Yeah, we already. Did we look at this? I don't know if we did or not. I don't think so. And his wife, Betty. Then we have Iowa Metford, Dovey Metford. Let's see. And we got Luther I think there might be a typo. I think it's Luther. Okay, yeah. Husband of Lottie Medford. I get it now. I was about to say, what the heck? And then Luther A., that's son of M.S. Medford. Okay. Julia Gant. And Bowler Gant. 1904 to 1910. A lot of old cedar trees. I love cedar. Then right here we have 3 of the Gant family. 4 of the Gant family. And we have Fred Gant, 1869 to 1900. We have Ader Gant, 1912 to 1914. Edthus Gant, 1913 1914. Then S.D. Gant, 1880 to 1956. Not hardly able to read that one. That one's Mart Sloan, 1846 to 1906. And then, can't tell the name, but it was born and died the same day. Let's see. we have Joshua Peaks. No, Doshia Peaks, wife of V.D. Phillips, 1876 to 1930. V. Van Phillips, 1871 to 1906. And that's Thomas Stone there. I don't see any names or markers, it just says Thomas. But right here is Monroe Phillips, Casual Company, World War I PH, 1892 to 1962. James M. We got Hugh Hansard Phillips, 1942 to 2015. Got a few more here we'll check out. This is a Gant, Jerry B. and Sheila Rose. I think I already showed the back side of this, but here's the front side of this. Larry Gant, Shirley Hall. And then, yeah, I believe we already showed the rest. So, anyway, guys, thank y'all for joining in as we explored Gant Cemetery today. And
Bye, y'all.
we'll come back for an investigation. No nighttime sessions are welcome here because they're over here all the time. They make sure nobody can come in. So,
I wish we lived over there.
but at any rate, thank y'all for coming along, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.